creepy time? Let's do it. You like sweet tea, right? I'm not a child.
Did you call me?
Did you call for me?
I am grateful. This is delicious.
It's not her favorite.
Aw.
Guessing someone's age. What? But you're not a child. Really? Oh, I guess not. Uh-oh. 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 That's awkward. Happy birthday.
Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
That was a bit too troll. Guessing one's age. Oops. Okay, what do I need to do? A lot of supports, it seems. So I'll do these... Holy crap, these supports? And then I'll do the mission. Let's get that weapon first. Can she even use it? Oh, she is good at sword. Okay, so she could. She's gonna be a holy knight, right? Let's take a look. I gotta do this stuff too. She can be a Gremory. She can't do holy knight yet, it seems. She needs lance and faith. She looks really cool as a Gremory. White tome fair. Black and dark tone fair. Great knight. Oh my god, that armor. I gotta do more lectures next month. Okay, can you be a dark knight yet? 66. Let's give it a shot. See how it goes. Oh, wow, he did it!
Was there any doubt?
Yes, but you did it. Okay, so that's available now. But he has to finish Bishop, Dark Bishop. Raphael is not the right level. Ignatz? Is he done? He's 6 away, are you kidding me? So what about this one? His reason and his sword are not high enough. What is it anyway? They're getting there. Lysithea can do it now, right? She's maxed? Yeah, so she can do it. Let's do it then. No. Down here. Does she gain movement? 8 movement. I'm like, huh? 8 movement. Oh, she does gain movement. Okay, that is broken. Like Lysithea. I'm broken.
Perfect comprehension.
Wait, what? Where's that movement? Oh, it's there now, but it didn't show for some reason. Weird. I may have to buy more Master Seals too. Sylvain. Blood of Sylvain. Bow range +2. Wait, she loses strength? And she gains magic, because, yeah, that's legit. Sure, why not? Just don't fail. that scared me for a second. That delay. Thought she was gonna pull a Lawrence on me.
Hold.
Annie. She can be a Grimoire already? No, she can't. Well, she might be able to. Ingrid's already done. Flame? 0%? Why? What is her... What? Oh! I was looking at the wrong one. 88%. Okay, that makes more sense. And then Cereal... He's gonna be a problem. 13%. Lance and Axe. And then Axe and Heavy Armor. D rank Heavy Armor, are you serious? This is bad. I gotta spam it now. So Sylvain benched? Again? That kinda sucks. Last time he was benched because he was too powerful. And I wasn't worried about him. This time he's benched because I have to bench him. There's 2 more Master Seals. Elixir is, I'm assuming, full heal. Armory. What is there to buy now? Silvers are available now. Or will they always? I can't remember. Oh, that was expensive. After that last mission, I'm not really surprised though. These are insane. This Gloucester one is so powerful, but I think it's better for a hybrid unit. Silver? What's this one? Parthia. I need Mithril. I should just repair these, huh? What is this one? Oatclair? Also Mithril. Silver goes into Brave? Oh, interesting. %50 crit? Silver into whatever that is. Woot's Steel. Interesting. That's a unique one. Let's just repair. Can you sort? Sort by durability? Come on. It's 2019. And it scrolls back to the top. This Iron Bow I might as well make a plus. Back to the top, every time. Should I? I don't know. Doesn't matter that much. Where are my Iron Axe pluses? I guess I don't have any. Hilda should have some. Let's do another Iron Bow plus. Because I have so many archers. Let's do one forge. You know, training is probably good too. Training plus? Let's do that. It's high durability, right? It's not that weak nowadays. It's good for that consistent double. What was I gonna upgrade? Was it that one durability thing? Yeah, it was. This one. Venom Bow. Maybe I shouldn't. I have so many of these already. What's the price? 6 versus 6. So they're both 6. That one use is terrible though. It's actually worse than 0. Because it can't do anything really. It's the same as 0, I guess, basically. Nah, you know what? Let me just leave it then. I will just leave it. Lettuce. Lettuce away. Oh, so scary.
I have succeeded.
Let us succeed. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have saved. Because if Annette fails, then I can re-roll it. Make her go first instead. She probably will fail. Is there anyone else that's more... Yeah, I think she's more useful for now. I'll have to spend a Master Seal on her later on. Make her a Holy Knight.
I passed?
Yes, you did. Wait, is she done? I forgot if I checked. I'm pretty sure she is. Oh no, she's not even done. Okay, then yeah, all the more reason not to then. Okay, let's do supports. And then move on to the mission. Claude? Annette. Creepity creep, yes! I'll save this one for last. Cereal and Lysithea. Oh, that's a good one too, I'll save that one. Flane and Cat. Flane and Seteth first.
Flane! There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
You worry too much, brother.
Brother.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you I nearly fainted.
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You
Sister.
are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here. The youths of our army are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I do appreciate the offer, but all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Even so, there must be at least some worry. Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
You worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
What is it? Tell me. I will help however I can.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
What? That's horrible. Fear not.
Oh.
I will handle this scoundrel for you. Just tell me his name.
It is you, brother. Now then, I must be on my way.
Let us away. Surprise Pikachu.
What was Flame getting at just now? Let's see, I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns, and... was there something else? No matter. Fear not, Flame. Your brother will protect you from all harm.
Brother. So troll.
Now then, where is that book on dance?
Hello, Flane. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Hello, Linhart. What is it?
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Setheline. You're familiar with her life, yes?
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work. As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Sethleen's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the texts, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Sethleen's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks. Then, just this morning, as I was studying statues of Saint Sethleen, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Sethleen is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Sethleen.
There was one other item.
If you must.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities. I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Sethleen. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist. Her crest? Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book. I will be going now.
Let us away. Oh, I gotta do more of that one. Wow, those two are actually cool. Two flame supports. Sylvain and Ingrid. Let's do this one first. This one probably gonna suck.
Huh? Is that Ingrid? I'd better get out of here before she scolds me again. Actually, she looks kind of sad. Maybe I shouldn't run away. Hey! Ingrid! Why do you look so sad? Are you hungry or something?
Oh, it's you. No, I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry, but you're sad anyway? I don't get it. Are you sick?
No.
Then are you sure you're not hungry?
I just told you that wasn't it. It's nothing you can help with anyway.
Well, sometimes you gotta talk it out. That's what my grandpa says.
Yeah, I guess that's helpful sometimes. Are you willing to listen then?
Of course! Please, go ahead.
I found a letter from back at the academy that my father sent, regarding a marriage arrangement with a noble family.
I see, I see.
I am the only person in House Galatea capable of carrying on our family line, of passing on a crest.
Ah, I see. I see.
But I chose instead to fight, betraying my family and ruining my father's plans for me.
I see. I see.
Raphael, are you even listening?
I'm right there with you, but...
Did you hear that ominous sound? Was that thunder?
Sorry. All that listening made me hungry. After hearing you out, I think you're probably just hungry too. And your troubles are sure to go away after a good meal.
I really am not hungry. But I can't say no to good food. Alright, let's just eat then. I can tell you about my struggles some other time, maybe.
That was so troll. What is going on? Let's do this one.
Sylvain! Good timing. There's something I want to say to you.
Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Did you spot me sneaking back in this morning? Or is it about that girl who got mad I kissed her sister goodnight? I can explain either way.
No, I'm not here to get after you about those things. Surely other people have that covered. What I really want to talk about is your behavior during our training sessions. When we're sparring, you're always passing on great opportunities to get the edge on me. It's almost as though you're going out of your way to make me think you're incapable.
Nah, I just like giving other people the spotlight.
Uh-huh. It's not that you took something I said to heart. About how you don't have to work hard to be good at stuff and how that isn't fair?
I did take those things to heart. We're friends, right? I'd be sad if you started to hate me. There's just one thing I want you to remember. Guys like me, who hate hard work and sort of get by on our wits, it all falls apart eventually. I'm smart enough to know that. So, I respect people like you. I mean it.
Oh. Is that sincerity? It's kind of creeping me out. It's just so unlike you.
Creepity creep.
Huh?
When you say nice things like that, I can't take joy in beating you. I want to beat you when you're at your best. That's why it bothers me so much when you don't try your hardest against me.
Let me put this a different way. I've always been treated like I'm special, and I'm not. At least, I don't think I am. I'm just tired of people thinking they know what I can and can't do. When everybody expects something of you, or envies you, it's kind of suffocating. I'd rather people think I'm dumb. Well, I mean, I can still be pretty dumb.
I have to admit, I have a hard time understanding where you're coming from. Just know that I want you to keep being great at everything without trying. If you stop being that way, I won't have any competition.
Competition, huh? I like the sound of that. Where the heck were you when I was growing up? If I had someone like you back then, I think I may have turned out different. And better, I mean. Anyway, I'd love to chat more with you. Would you like to grab some tea with me, or...?
Oh, sure thing. The very next moment I'm free. For now, I need to get to my magic training.
Oh, I see. Some other time then. I look forward to it, Annette.
Wow. I stand by it. I actually think that Sylvain's B supports are some of the best. I don't know why they shouldn't, but for some reason they are. The ones that end at B, I mean. Maybe not this one.
That's a heavy sigh. Again.
Yeah? That's the sigh of exhaustion after spending the past month apologizing for your behavior to, well, everyone.
Apologizing? I've been pretty darn restrained lately.
If by restrained you mean falling all over yourself to garner the attention of every passing female, then yes, you've been quite restrained. Mark my words, the more you hurt people, the more weighty the repercussions will be. Your actions will come around to bite you.
Ha! If I get bitten, that's all just part of the game. Heck, I had one girl's brother come after me with a pitchfork.
If you end up getting maimed or killed by a pitchfork, don't expect me at your funeral. Glenn used to make light of getting hurt too. Then one day, he got more than hurt. Now he's gone.
I'm sorry. I was being... You're right. I know what it did to you when he died. It hurt to see you hurt, and not be able to do anything. When you wouldn't even come out of your room to take care of your horse.
Nothing affected me the way his passing affected me.
Well, I'm happy that you're better. Seeing you out and about helped me relax enough to be able to flirt with girls again.
Your predictability is utterly disappointing. When I finally stopped mourning, you know what brought me back? My concern. For you.
Me?
You know you can't get along without me following in your shadow and caring for you. You flirt with anything that has a pulse, offend people left and right, and constantly cause commotions.
Huh. The truth really does hurt.
Please, Sylvain, consider your actions before you carry them out. And stop acting so nonchalant about getting hurt or killed. Promise me that.
Okay. I promise.
I can't wait to do the Blue Lions playthrough. I'm busy! I'm not a child.
Ah, yes! These are the
moments I live for.
I don't understand you.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Trust me, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So how did you like the cake? I bet you ate it, didn't you? I knew it was irresistible. What was the experience like? I'm curious, from a research perspective.
I don't know, I didn't eat it. I gave it to some kid.
You gave it to some undeserving child?
We've been over this. I don't like sweets.
Cake is not a sweet. Cake is the divine essence of the heavens.
Everyone has their own tastes.
That's true, but life without cake is no life at all. Your dismissiveness regarding cake is inexcusable.
I'm not sure why you're so fixated on this.
I simply can't resist the spongy magnificence of cakes. I don't understand how you can be so dispassionate about it.
I don't know, I just don't like it.
Just try a bite. Come on, open up.
No, I already told you I don't want it.
But I made this one, with care and attention, love even. And I went light on the sugar, just for you.
Not light enough, I'd bet. If I eat this, will you stop bothering me?
More or less. Just don't give it to some silly child this time.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, a cliffhanger ending. I want to see what happens. Is that the double part one? No. Oh, this is the double one. Okay. Oh, let's do it.
Hey, Lysithea. I'm glad I found you.
What's up, Cyril?
Could you read something for me again?
Looks like it's another shopping list. I'm happy to help you out. Did you try looking it over yourself yet?
What's the use? I told you I can't read.
Hasn't it been like 5 years? He didn't bother trying to learn how to read in 5 years? Pretty sure this is post time skip, right?
Have a look here. Any of these letters look familiar?
Huh? This one? Was that apples? So it says 3 apples?
Yes, you got it! See? You can do it!
I wonder if there's anything else I can recognize. Let's see.
It's clear you've got a sharp memory. If you apply yourself, you'll be reading in no time. Reading is such an important skill. Once you learn, you won't forget. And I won't be around to read things for you forever.
Lysithea?
Anyway, don't you enjoy learning? It seems like you haven't even thought of trying prior to this. Do you simply not have time for it?
Until now, I never thought about how to learn. And since I was hiding it, I never asked anybody. But right now, I feel like I'd be happy to live like this for a little bit longer.
It seems like a hassle at this point not to learn, so you may as well start putting in the work.
Well, I like having you read things to me.
You do?
Yeah, you always seem happy when I ask you to read things. And when you're happy, you smile. I think you're pretty when you smile. I bet you everyone tells you that though, huh?
As a matter of fact, they haven't. Stop messing with me.
Hang on a second. Am I the only one who's seen you make that face? Is that why nobody's told you?
Excuse you? I mean, honestly.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go take care of this errand for the professor. I'll see you later, Lysithea.
Don't expect me to read for you again. And, just take care of yourself, will you?
That face. The one true pair. I gotta do this one. What's left? Marianne and Kat. What could this be about?
Ah, there it is. Just as I thought. But what is she hiding?
Oh, Linhardt. My apologies. I didn't mean to bother you.
I've got a bad feeling about this one, considering we just did her paralogue.
Ah, Marianne. You're no bother at all. In fact, you've arrived at precisely the right time.
Huh? The right time for what?
You have a crest, don't you?
I don't... What are you saying?
If you hide it, that just makes it more interesting. You do have one.
Please don't tell anyone.
Yeah, this is incredibly inappropriate.
You can't tell anyone I have a crest. If people find out, then...
What?
Please, my adoptive father told me to keep it a secret. And I personally don't want it known.
Who said I intended to tell anyone? Your secret is safe with me. I find it fascinating that you carry the crest of the erased hero.
Please stop, don't say another word. No one should know about or even speak of my crest. Nothing good comes of it. It's even the reason my parents disappeared. This crest only brings bad luck to anyone who comes near me. Even you, Linhart, you have to stay away.
Bad luck generated by the crest? Now that would be a discovery well worth making. What manner of bad luck do you suppose might beset me?
No, you shouldn't be so cavalier about something you couldn't possibly understand. I have to go.
It's true, I don't understand. But I very much want to.
No comment. Okay. Lawrence, Hilda.
Lawrence, look!
What is it, Hilda? Ah, a letter. From your brother?
That's right. Though part of me thinks it's some stranger imitating my brother's handwriting. He's never given me this much praise. Hilda, you've learnt the value of persistence. You're really maturing, stuff like that. Usually his letters are like, I'm worried about you, and stop being so lazy.
Since I have fought by your side, I can assure you that his praise is genuine and entirely deserved.
I've written about fighting in plenty of letters. Why is he so gushy this time around?
I would venture to guess that your depictions of battle are more passionate than before. It's no surprise that such authenticity would resonate with a veteran warrior like your brother.
If that's true, I have you to thank. You've inspired me to throw myself into battle. Does everyone think I'm a tough warrior now? I don't want to be stuck with their high expectations.
Would that be so terrible? You are gifted, you know. Not to say that your lackadaisical nature has failed to endear itself to me.
I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
Speaking of letters, did you keep your promise? Did you, mention me?
I did. I told my brother all about you. I said you were a uniquely gifted leader who could inspire people to be their best selves. And I said that you'll be a real asset to the Alliance. I also told him how I wished you could join our family. He responded that he'd be honored to call you his brother.
Truly? Oh, to have such a valiant brother would be beyond my wildest expectations.
Lawrence? You know what I mean about you joining our family, right?
I believe I do. And I confess, if I am correct, that the same thought has preoccupied me as well. But you must forgive me. Now is not the time. Before we can consider our own future, we must first end this war. We must secure a peaceful world.
And if we do attain a peaceful world, then what? Come on! Just say it.
As much as I'd like to grant that request, I cannot. This is something that will deeply affect our lives. It must be said at the proper time and place, with the most artfully chosen words, and the perfect offering. I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, after all.
I'm not usually one for waiting around, but maybe I'll make an exception in his case.
He's gonna be with Marianne. Or is it like Scythia? He's 3-timing now. What a scumbag. Okay, creepity creep.
Hey, Claude. I think I've worked out what your lyrics mean. Care to hear hear me out?
Huh? Sure. So, you managed to work through the labyrinth of my melodic poetry then?
I did. You were writing about yourself, right? About how you just keep moving forward no matter what difficulties you encounter? We've got this, we did it, now let's eat. That kind of thing. Am I right?
Hey, that's pretty close for being completely wrong. It's actually not about me. It's about you, Annette. It's a song about your single-minded march through life.
It's about me?
Of course. You know, about how you mess up and make a big fuss about stuff sometimes, but you're always looking ahead and striving. I just wanted to capture your pleasant, fidgety, fussy nature in a song.
Oh, I see. I'm flattered. I think. Actually, I can't really tell if you're saying something nice or not.
Of course I'm saying something nice. I'm so happy I get to be friends with someone like you. Everyone's really uplifted by your cheerful attitude, your refusal to give up, and that boisterous nature of yours.
Ha! Boisterous! That's definitely not a compliment. Still, thank you, Claude. I'm really pleased that you thought so hard about me and wrote a neat song like that. You know, what this song really needs is a nice little dance to go with it.
Let's call Felix.
Couldn't agree more. And once you've finished, you should perform it for everyone. You're a fine dancer after all.
Nope, not happening. I'm afraid my dances are not for public consumption. It will have to suffice that I let you see it.
You drive a hard bargain. And if this performance is just for me, maybe I can coax you into letting me hear some of your other songs?
I suppose there are a few others I could maybe share. Like my bear song, or my dungeon song. Ooh, or the Waltz of the Swamp Beasties.
I have never been more on board with anything in my entire life.
Oh, they're all just silly songs. I don't know that they're anything worth being excited about.
I'll be the judge of that, and I can tell just by their descriptions that I'm right to be excited.
Well, I guess I have no choice. I'm making an exception just for you, Claude.
I'm honored to be the exception, as well as your #1 fan.
These A supports, though. So much going on. They need polygamy here in Fodlan. Alright. So, the mission. Ambush at ALL. Of course it's an ambush, right? Should be no problem, though.